law enforcement stops you and you know, you have the blue lights and sirens flashing at you, it's always use your judgment.
The New Orleans Police Department's 5th District Commander Christopher Goodley gave details on a carjacking in the Lower 9th Ward that took place just after midnight on Friday. The NOPD reported that a 57-year-old man was pulled over at the intersection of Gordon and Marais Streets by 2 men impersonating police officers driving a white Ford Crown Victoria with blue flashing lights on the dashboard and magnetic decals fixed with symbols that represented the Department of Justice. After pulling over, the 2 men got out of the Crown Victoria and approached the victim, flashing what the victim thought was a badge and asked for his license and registration, then told him to get out of the car.
As he stepped out of the car, they asked him to put his hands on the hood of the police car. As he did that, they walked to his car and jumped in.
Goodley says the 2 suspects pulled off and fled down the 6,000 block of St. Claude Avenue toward Tupelo Street. A NOPD police cruiser was in the area and the victim flagged down the officers to say he had been carjacked. Goodley says at that point, officers had to make a quick decision.
The victim's telling them one thing, they have to assess, okay, is the identity of these 2 officers unknown, or are they in need of trouble?
The 2 suspects were identified as 19-year-old Hassan Lewis and 21-year-old Lance Lewis, and police have issued warrants for their arrest. They say the suspects left a backpack inside of the victim's vehicle.
The book pack included information, including names of suspects that the book bag belonged to.
The white Ford Crown Victoria bearing the license plate number YHR913 is privately owned by an officer employed at the 2nd Justice Court in Jefferson Parish. The vehicle was reported stolen around 9 p.m. Thursday night from the 700 block of Palais Street in Harvey. Goodley says they are still working to find out who the owner of the vehicle is.
I'm not sure of the exact ownership. The decals were magnetic that said that. So if in fact it is a Department of Justice, I don't have that information right now.
He also says this incident should remind drivers to always pull over in a well-lit area when being pulled over by police officers late at night.
Traditionally, law enforcement wants you to stop in a well-lit, populated area, not only for your safety, but for their safety as well.